Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my channel. My name is Sandra, and today we're going to be setting up my planner for the week of March 3rd to the 9th. Now, as you can see, I'm in my compact. This is the compact that we set up yesterday. I'll link my monthly video if you guys want to check that one out and you haven't seen it yet. And without further ado, let's pull out my planner card, my task card. So here's my weekly. And if you don't already know, I am doing an experiment for the month of March. I will be stepping out of my comfort zone and moving into a compact for March. I'm also writing weekly blogs on this. So if you guys want to check that out, look down below. Just go to my website. It's www.sandradoll.ca and you can check out blogs from there. Okay, and it's under planning. Maybe I should just do a link. I might do a link. We'll see. Okay, so the first step is to review previous week. So now that is in my other classic binder. I am keeping a classic binder as reference only. I don't foresee myself using it that frequently because I do have a lot of my reference stuff in here as well. So let's move over to that one for a second. I am finishing up the dailies in this one for the month of February. But I'm just going to flip back to the previous Thursday. Okay, so here we are. Trying to remember what this was. I, for some reason, was really busy. I think I was just like really wanting to get a lot of this stuff done. So maybe I just kept adding to my list because usually Thursday, Friday, I'm not that busy. But I filmed and edited my video. So that was good. And then the other stuff is just my normal like journaling planning routine. And I wanted to write out all of my compact and like all of my things. And I never got to that. Yeah, see, I wrote down a lot of stuff, but I actually never got to it. But I did register my daughter. I remember I called the school, so I checked it off, and then I registered her. I figured out how to do that, so I went ahead and did that on Thursday. I don't think I put that in here, though. I know I'm kind of being sentimental, but I'm just going to highlight it here. Okay, so that was Thursday, and then as you can see, I had a whole bunch of Post-it notes. So every now and then, I'll basically go and do this, and I'll like have a whole bunch of Post-it notes that I write random things on. So then every week I have to go and consolidate them all, put the information where it should be so it's safe in my planner and it's not just sitting on a sticky note on my desk where my kids could grab it and throw it in the garbage. So I put them in here with some washi tape. But I was adding to my list around this. So remember I bought the Jane's Agenda month 12 books and I also got the inserts too. Okay, so moving on to Friday, you can see it wasn't as busy. Still a lot of things under personal though. Got some of this stuff done. I put cuticles under family because I ran out of room. Or maybe not. I don't know why. I don't know why I did that. But this was my filming my Planet Perfect video. So the videos last week, I did manage to talk my way through them. The videos this week will be also longer, like these ones I'm talking about right now, because I'm going to be planning my way through them somewhat as well. And I'm able to talk again. So that's good. It doesn't hurt to talk either. Although yesterday I still couldn't sing. So I don't know. My voice still has that quality to it. So we'll see how it goes. But we did have our takeout that Friday. We went to Mr. Sub. It's a lot cheaper. It's like $14. Well, it's not cheaper than it used to be. It used to be $9.86 for a sub. It is now $14 something for a sub. So me and my son got that. And that's cheaper for takeout than like McDonald's or pizza. And then my other kids got McDonald's, and then Chad didn't get home till 6. And then I went to karaoke. And it was surprisingly busy. Okay, this is the day that the Planner Perfect 6-ring binders came out, not Friday. Saturday, Chad was working. So he worked 9 hours. And I don't think I put it. Oh, no, I did. Okay, so anyway, it was a pretty easy day. I was at my computer for most of the day, though. Well, I usually sit here because it's in my living room, so I just sit here. If I'm not working, I might be reading a book or something. But yeah, didn't do a whole lot Saturday. And then Sunday, I think, trying to think when I got the groceries. I actually think Chad got the groceries. He went after work. Maybe it was Sunday. I don't remember. He went after work one day while I stayed home with the kids. So I had an Etsy order that I sent off Sunday, and pretty much the same thing. I kept reading. That was my big goal, was to read my books. So that was a big thing I focused on the last few days, last week. I changed my son's sheets here. That was nice because he really needed to have new sheets like put on his bed. Okay, so then moving on to Monday. So you guys know Monday is always my crazy busy day. This was no exception. I had I sent my order. That's what I did. I remember doing that. I transferred my blog, did all of my journaling, did my Jane's Agenda masterclass, but I did not get to either of the books. I cleaned the downstairs bathroom, submitted our taxes, and I cleaned off the counter. We ordered Connor's cake. My mom picked him up from school, so her and him went to Dairy Queen and ordered it. So that was good. Tuesday, I did my blog. So this blog is different. It's talking about, it's kind of like a journaling theme, and I'm talking about how I'm living my experience, my compact every single day for the entire month of March. Maybe it'll be overkill. I hope you guys might enjoy it, for especially those for Franklin users. So I hope you like it. I just continued on. I finished those 2 books, and I set up my classic. So I did the monthly. I'll show you guys the monthly view. So I said I wasn't going to do this, but I ended up doing it anyway, because if I hadn't been in a compact this month, I would have been in this binder. Now the way I set it up, I'm like, oh, I wish I was in this binder. So there was the calendar and then the master task, which is relatively short for March. But yeah, I did that. Oh yeah, and I ordered the new Jordan TN. It's not new, it's a restock, but it's the kind of navy blue leather TN from Planner Perfect. So that was released Tuesday. I went ahead and ordered that. And then this was yesterday. So I had another sticker order. I sent that in the mail right away. I just took it over before 9 o'clock last night. And I meant to be all crazy busy, but I was super tired. And so when I'm tired, I'm not that productive. So I didn't get to any of my charms I wanted to do. And I wanted to look at an Amazon storefront for the US store that I have. And yeah, I reminded to get crazy glue. Speaking of, I put my grocery list in my Planner Perfect notebook. So I'm just going to go there. Just add that to my grocery list. This was yesterday. And it still felt like I was busy, but I think it was mostly just because I was exhausted and I was tired and it's easy for me to get distracted when I'm editing a video. And the video that I filmed yesterday was my monthly setup for my compact. Because it was so long, it was like 2 hours, I get distracted really easily when I'm super tired. So that happened. And I did do my blog. I did that before bed. I have to do another one today. And then here's today. So I can cross off that we're filming. And then pretty much the same thing as yesterday for work stuff. All right, so that is it for reviewing the previous week. Oh, and then we have to review the goals. I kind of already did this yesterday, so it's kind of like repetitious, but I'll quickly show you guys in here. So the previous goals for February, the only thing that I never got to yet, well, obviously tomorrow I'm doing the Planner Perfect setup. Planning Connor's party. His party is day after tomorrow. That's pretty much already done. I've got the balloons ready for pickup on Saturday. The cake is ready for pickup on Friday. And that's pretty much it. So everything else was done. I canceled the gymnastics registration because I'll be doing it in March. And family date night, never got a chance to, and I never reached my 9 to 10 book goal. I think I got to 5 or 6. But then looking back at my actual overall book reading, it looks like I've read 20 books. This is my weekly compass card. We have to review it quick. So I won't be using a new one in here. I'll be moving on to the other one. I just realized I don't have an inbox. Let's see, did I bring an inbox along in here? I guess I didn't. Okay, well, it's for 1 month. I don't know what I did with my inbox. Anyway. Okay. Water, I've actually done pretty good. I've been drinking quite a bit of water this week so far. Journal, yes. Sleep has not been so good. I've been getting up 5. I woke up at 4:30 today because I had to use the bathroom and I couldn't go back to bed. So I just stayed up and I started working. And then, so sleep hasn't been good because we've been going to bed by midnight and getting up like really early. So I've just been tired. Connor's birthday, I've been planning for it. It's not here yet. Skating is tonight, which is Thursday. I'm going to the mall tomorrow, and budget closes until Saturday. Or wait, Saturday morning, yeah, because that's the 1st. So I'm going to move this stuff to my new one. Reading, I've been doing lots of reading. Photos, I haven't touched. Weekly review, I did. Monthly review won't be until Saturday. I completed all of the Jane's Agenda stuff. Freezer inventory, I'm going to move that to March. But I did the other things. Creative, March monthly setup, we did that already. And we're doing the weekly right now. And the Planner Perfect one is tomorrow. All of the stat stuff, that will be tomorrow, or sorry, Saturday. And then I finished Fay Fever and Dream Fever, but I'm on Shadow Fever right now. So I've actually read quite a big chunk so far, which I'm actually really proud of myself. So I was going to say, today's Thursday. If I can finish this book by tomorrow and Friday, I should be able to. If I can read a big chunk, I should be able to. Okay, so that is it for reviewing the compass card. And now we are going to look at the calendar and the master tasks for the week. And then we'll make a new compass card. I'm going to hold on to this one just to add on the stuff I need to for next week. But I will no longer be working out of this binder. Look how cute. Oh my gosh, so cute. So I'm going to go to my monthly. And this is for the 3rd to the 9th, okay? So the 3rd, we are coming back from Vancouver. Budget Wednesday. Thursday is going to be a busy, busy, busy day. My son and I have a doctor's appointment for 10:30. So I'll be driving out there at 10. My mom's going to come over and watch the other 2 kids for me. We'll drive there, and then we're going to, him and I both have appointments. Then we're going to go to West Ed. And it's kind of like a follow-up birthday thing, but it's also, because we're already pretty close to West Ed, we're already on the west side of the city. We're going to go over there. Then we're going to come back. And then he has skating that evening. So technically he has school, so I'm going to have to call the school. I'm going to have to put that on my my daily. I'm going to have to call on the 5th. Or wait. I'm going to have to let the teacher know on the 5th. So what I'm going to do is write it in my notes. I forgot to mention this. I thought it would be fun to write in green. I don't know if I'm going to be doing that the entire month. I do have a black pen too. But I had a refill. It's still a needle tip, but it's green ink from my Pentel Energel. So you can get all different colors of ink, which is fun. Okay, so that'll be busy for Thursday. Friday, my baby has a vaccine and I have to pay the bills, and then it's recycle day. And then Saturday, I'm not sure what's going on. And then Sunday, it is daylight savings time. So basically, with spring ahead, we lose an hour of time here. So that's what it seems like anyway. So instead of, we lose an hour of sleep, the time goes ahead at 2 in the morning. And then for master tasks, most of these happen on Saturday. And that would be the Saturday before, like, so it would be on the 1st. I think I'm going to include that on the compass card, though. If I have enough room, I'll do that anyway. Oh, I think I might try cutting my hair at the beginning of the month, because I know I'm not going to mess up my own hair, because I never do. I've been cutting my hair. I think I've been cutting my hair since COVID, so it's been 4 years now. And I layer it myself. Like I can do that with on my own hair. So anyway, I don't think I want to be doing that before my birthday. So, and I'm just doing a trim. I'm not actually cutting my hair. Like I'm not making it super short or anything, because I'm trying to grow it out long again. So I'll do that. We'll have our Vancouver trip at the beginning of the month. And a lot of this stuff is actually going to take place the beginning of March. So that'll be good. Just trying to think here. Did I put basement on here? I didn't actually make like a tidy list project. So I'm going to have to do that on my other card. So I'm going to add this somewhere. I'm not sure where I'm going to add it yet, but I'm going to add like all of the tidy thing projects I want to do in March. So I'll add that later. We did the calendar master task inbox. Now we're going to do rolls and big rocks. So I'm going to go or do I want to walk that one through? Maybe. I haven't done a talk through video in a long time, and I'm kind of on a roll today. I'm going pretty fast. So let's take this. I'm going to highlight my little sections here. Okay. I'm going to get out my stickers and my washi. So I don't have a lot of room to decorate on this, but I'm going to try my best, because everything is like a smaller size. So yeah, we'll try our best. And what I normally do is I wipe this stuff out, because I'm going to like either washi tape it or put the dates on there or something anyway. So wipe it all out. There we go. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I don't need to include my book list, because I'll have that on like that little card, or no, I don't have it on a card. I've got it at the back on the projects. So I don't need the book list on here. So as long as I have 6 rolls, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 should be good. And let's see for washi tape here. That's cute. I'm going to do both sides here with the same washi. And then the ends where I always find it hard to cut, I just trim it off with scissors. I personally like to decorate because I feel like it helps me stay interested in my planner. I do tend to get bored really quickly. I think a lot of us do. And I don't think it's, I'm not necessarily sure if it's the type of people we are. I used to tell myself that, but I think for me, it's more now of our day and age where there's so many products available. We have so many choices, so many options. It's easy to like flip and do different things all the time. So, and then we call it like our choice, like that's our prerogative. We can change our mind, but it doesn't mean we should. So I try to keep my planner interesting and kind of alive by decorating it and making it pretty. And I know I'm going to find it challenging this month because my planner is so much more tiny than I'm used to. So my classic, I mean, one could say that that's the reason why I'm also in a classic, not just for the room that it affords me to plan, but because I can decorate easier in it. That is a possibility. So I've got my little froggies on there. And then sometimes I put the date, but I'll just leave it for now. Let's see what I want on my card. Oops. I'm going to put the sections in black at the top, and then maybe I'll fill this out with green. So the first one is wife, mom, personal. I got personal development. Home, creative, and CEO. So I put the home on here. It's not a role, I know that, but I just like adding it on there. And creative. Okay. So now I wonder if I want to put everything on here from the first, because it is technically like I plan Monday to Sunday, but when I do these videos, it's kind of in the middle of that. It's on a Thursday, so I'm not sure what I want to do. There's not a whole lot of room on here. I know that personal, I'm going to put my main goals first. Let's see. So with personal, I know I want to do reading. It's like one of my main goals. I also want to finish the photos. I haven't really touched that for a while. Personal development. Jane's agenda is on the 3rd, but unless I watch it when I get home, I won't be able to watch it unless I have my computer. Yeah, we're going to be too busy on Monday morning in Vancouver to be able for me to watch anything because it doesn't happen until 8 o'clock, I think, 8 a.m. Central Time. Okay, so then we have the homework for week 1. That's month 12, week 1. It's the last month of the Jane's Agenda Masterclass 365. So these are the 2 books that are for month 12. Mindset, The New Psychology of Success by Carol Dweck. It's called Grit, The Power of Passion and Perseverance by Angela Duckworth. So I can't remember which one is the main one now. So this one here is the main one. So that's my book 1. And book 2. Oh yeah, so I actually have to go through and separate them. So I'll do that after. I realize I hadn't done that yet. Okay, so there's that. Connor's gonna have skating this week. Yeah, so this is the 3rd to the 9th. Let's see here. Put it on the top just so I know for reference. So Connor will have skating. Doctor Thursday. And West Ed trip. I'm going to look into dance registration stuff for my daughter. Let's do freezer inventory. So that would be under home. While I'm in the basement, I would also like to clean up my planner stuff. So I'll just put basement project, even though it's not really a huge project. CEO is just going to be, honestly, I don't think I have anything for that. Normally I put my videos under creative, so maybe what I'll do is put my, oh, I know what I'm going to do. flower doodles. Some sticker design for spring. And okay, I think I'm going to throw this one in the garbage now. I'm just going to look at my master task to see if there's anything I forgot here. And then we need to plan. So this part, I'm not sure if I'm going to be talking my way through this part. I think I'll fast forward this one. So this is my goal, is to plan on these tiny little sheets. And I've got 2 different weeks to plan for. So I've got 2 different types of weeks to plan for, I guess. 1, 2, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I only have 4 weeks to plan for in here. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so I've got that one, and then I've got the hourly. Honestly, I have half a mind to cover up the front of each of those with like a sticker. I'll show you. I've got these full page stickers. So there's one. I have that on the cover. And then I have these. And like I don't never know what to do with them. So I wonder, would it be annoying if I covered up the front of these with like a full page sticker? Because that would be the front of the weekly, but it is kind of annoying. I don't know. It looks obnoxious. I don't like this pattern. Like this one's cute, but I have that on my front dashboard already. I'm just wondering if I could turn that into any other purpose. Like what else could I do with that? I could cut out some paper from somewhere and put it on the front like a note paper. Or like I don't really need a dashboard for the week because this is a dashboard. I just want to cover that up so that I know that that's not my front cover page. I could just decorate it, I guess, but I don't know. I never really use those full page stickers. Maybe I'll use those too. They're annoying and obnoxious, but it's not so bad. So here, I'm just going to quickly do this, and then we're going to go plan for the week.
Tell me, where are you now? Are you walking in your sleep? 'Cause this is like a dream, and you're standing next to me. But it's too dark, too dark, too dark. I can barely see your face. It's too dark, too dark. This is too hard. Still I know you're next to me. Na, 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 na. But it's too dark, too dark, too dark. Still I know you're next to me. We're playing hide and seek, nobody's like you. You are not normal at all, no. I feel like I want to let down my guard and just fall. Cause someone was before you, and someone let me go. This time I must know for sure. Cause someone was before you, and someone let me go. But I just need to be sure.
Alright guys, so that's it for this. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't do well with an hourly calendar. I really don't. I usually forget to follow up with it, and so it's not just like I don't do well. I just, yeah, we'll have to see how it goes. But I do like the dashboard. I like all the little spots on the left hand side to fill out. So I have priorities, to do, weekly goals, things to buy, and then notes. And so another one is going to be Jean's Agenda, Master Plan 365. And then reading. So I'm not going to list the books there, obviously, but I'm going to do that. This will be a little spot for things to buy, and then I have all of the things going on here. And then if I move over to the next couple of pages, I will put in my hourly schedule. So the only thing is, I was thinking I need some kind of bookmark to mark the spot of these weeklies. So this one is Franklin Covey. This is from Jane's Agenda. I butchered the area here, but whatever, it doesn't matter. So this one I will put here. Maybe. I truly did butcher that. So that kind of sticks up. And then this one can be this bookmark. And then I don't have one for the daily. Oh no, I do. That's this one here. Okay, so I've got 3 bookmarks. I've got this one, which would be the dashboard. And then this one, which will be the hourly. And then this is the daily. Perfect. Okay, so I think that's set up. And then the next step. So the only thing that I'm missing, I'm going to have to put more things to do here. Because the only thing that I'm missing, I'm going to have to use this as more of a weekly carryover. And just make sure everything is either on this page or here, because I don't have a master task like I do on my weeklies, my classic, if that makes sense. Like a weekly master task one. So I've got my weekly goals, my weekly to-dos that aren't time sensitive. So for example, I've got, why would I put these here if they're already on the calendar, right? Oh no, that was to enter all those things in. Enter that in. But I do want to do, I have to enter them in so I can tell my mom. That's what I meant by that. Oh my gosh, okay. So enter in those dates to iCalendar. And then if I think of anything else, I can add it here. And I've got sticky notes too, right? That's what these are for. So I can use those if I need to. The only other thing I want to add is an airplane. I made these stickers too. So let me pull them out here. I made these stickers and I use them often. So I just put them here. I'm actually going to add one here. I use these often in my planner. So I've got weekend reset, my little bus ones for traveling, for road trips or flying somewhere. So I'll use one of those because we'll be coming home from Vancouver on Monday. And then the doctor's appointment, I already have that, so I won't put one of these. technically it's lab work, so I could add a little needle. And then there's no school, which I'll also use one of these because I'm going to be pulling my son out of school on Thursday. So I need to call the teacher on the Wednesday, or email the teacher and then call the school Thursday morning. Okay. Do I have that on there? No. So email teacher about Thursday. Okay. So I think that's it for my planning in my compact for the week, for my personal planning. And I'm going to move on to my work plans now.
Some say love's not for the bitter ones. Some say love will only bring you down. Some say love can feel much better now, better now. But will you let me down? But will you let me down? But will you let me down? Oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah. But will you let me down? Nobody's like us. When people see us, they know. I feel so much for you that I don't know what to do. Cause someone was before you, and someone let me go. It's time I must know for sure. Cause someone was before you, and someone let me go. But I just need to be sure. Some say love's not for the bitter ones. Some say love.
Alright guys, I wanted to let you know I'm all done. So this is March 3rd to the 9th. And so work is slowing down. I'm also gonna have to schedule content. So it's slowing down this week because obviously like my monthly set of videos would be done the previous week. Like right now, they post on the weekend before this. And so it's back to a regular work week. I've got one Monday makeup video posting on Monday, my makeup Monday video on Monday. And then I've got my Franklin Covey compact size now on Saturday. And then on Sunday, I've got my Planner Perfect video. So those are weekly setups. And we won't be doing another monthly one until we get to April, like to the end of March. And so I will be doing daily entries, which I'll have to put in my dailies. So that will be on my computer, talking about my blog and how things are going. And then here, I have to schedule my April content, but I am also having a sale. So this is the first time I'm officially mentioning this. My sale is going to start on the 14th. It's a Friday the 14th, and it's going to run until Wednesday the 19th. So I picked this particular time because I'm not sure what the percentage off is going to be yet, but when I figure it out, I'll let you know. And I'm going to come up with some kind of like, I don't know, Canva marketing thing or whatever, and I'll post it all over my social media. But it'll be on everything in my shop, and hopefully, I don't know, I haven't had a sale in probably like a year and a half. So hopefully it'll be good. I'm just letting you guys know first because, you guys are my biggest supporters. So I'll let you know ahead of time, and I'm going to start marketing for that. So I'm going to call it I'm not sure, it's like Spring St. Patty's Day birthday sale because March is like my favorite month. It falls within my birthday month. it's spring, the days are getting longer again, and it's also St. Patty's Day. So I consider that lucky. But yeah, it's over the St. Patty's Day weekend, if I were to call it that, even though St. Patty's Day is on Monday. But it starts on the Friday and ends on the Wednesday. And the rest of the things are just pretty much the same as usual. I'll be working on 2 new designs. I'm going to do a flower doodle and a plant doodle, and then we'll see where I need to be with charms. I'm going to be working on my dragonfly charms today, actually, and then my St. Patty's Day charms. So those will be up for the sale. I do have a lot of charms in the shop right now, so that's it for work. And then we go back to my compact. So the only thing is, I know I said I was going to write out my book list. I did not do that yet, but I'm going to do that on my own time because this video is already long enough as it is. So there's my goals, and then I'm going to write my March book list and figure out what that's going to look like. I'm kind of waiting. I should be done Shadow Fever, but I'm kind of waiting. So I'm going to write out this list. I'm going to write out this, and then maybe still do like a tip in with this of like the chores I want to do on the monthly, and we'll see how that goes. But I'm really liking my weekly setup. This one I'm not so sure about. It's not my favorite, but you know, it kind of gives me an idea of what I'm doing and where I'm at and what I've got going on. So like, especially if I have an appointment heavy week like this week, you know, we're gone on Monday. We won't be back till like dinner time. Then I've got a doctor's appointment, and then so that will take a good like 9 to 2. So that's a good, you know, 5 hours or so, maybe more. And then my baby's vaccine. So we'll see how things are. I'm also going to need to get groceries on Sunday. So there we go. So that's it for my plan with me. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know it's interesting setting up a compact, but I really like this. So cute. I know these aren't Franklin Covey like inserts for compact, but because I mean, I'm not going to buy a year's worth of Franklin Covey compact weeklies if I'm not going to use them. If I were to buy weeklies, I would probably get her point of view. I'm not going to lie. Those are similar to this, and they're really nice. And then for dailies, I think I'm happy with this. So we'll have to see how things go, you guys. So I will update you in the blog, but I'll try to put that link down in my every video as well, just so you can have an idea of like where to go exactly, and you don't have to search for it. And that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. If you're new, please consider subscribing. Click on the bell button to receive notices when I post further content. And I'll see you guys again next time. Bye.